support. All you need is support. It's so easy, don't depend on them, don't wait for them. Don't let them tell you what you got to do. You got your own mind, do what you want to. Anytime, all you need is just...
You're with me here as I'm going into my local charity shop, Salvation Army. And before I start, I thought I'd give you a little bit more insight of what it's like in my charity shop, so you can see. Can be busy. Then I do my rounds of going around in my certain sections, certain categories, certain areas. As you see, books, clothing, toys, they're all pretty close to each other. My charity shop is not the biggest, and as you can see, it's very small. That's why it's difficult for me to always show you and film for you in there, because I don't want to disturb the customers. And also I have the lovely ladies, and you know who you are, that look after me in there. I got a lovely couple who look after me. They've been looking after me for years in that charity shop, so I just keep it on the low key. So I thought I'll take a couple of shots today to show you what I normally do. I'll go in there, and as you can see, I'm in the toy sections. This is where I get all the toys you see me grabbing and selling in the What Souls videos, or normally when I show you in the haul. So I thought I'll give you a bit more insight what it's like in my charity shop if you're new, regular, frequent, often, or a daily watcher. And this is where I even found that La Crusade cup, all the Disney cups, and all of my multi-variation listing from my cups. And I normally will rummage around and go through all of them, board game season, and have a look at what they got, see what I might be able to get before I even come and show you the haul. With the clothing likewise, and the books, that's where I get all my books from that are on in my store. And I just take my time and I go through. I just keep going. I thought I'd show you these books. Let me have a quick look. And here we are back again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world today, whenever you're watching this video, welcome to Team P&P Multifamily YouTube channel. My name is P. If you're new, regular, frequent, often, or a daily viewer, this is a charity shop haul, and in today's charity shop haul, we've got our usual categories that we do in charity shop hauls, and we'll be going in depth today, in detail, with a short but powerful video of how much we bought the items for, how much we reckon we will pay, or the current market price is on eBay. That is our main hub and our main marketplace, but we also do Depop, Etsy, Vinted, and even Facebook Marketplace, and we are one of the only YouTubers that do in-person pickups, so you might be also catch us on one of those videos. For now, this is a charity shop haul video, and we're going to go through it as we do, giving you a closer look of the items, giving you an in-depth detailed of the item. Got lots of books, it's cars, toy season, board game season, some clothing, a footwear, and you know how we do. We're gonna break it down for you in our charity shop haul, and we're gonna show you our first item. And our first item today, after you show you some of these items, you're gonna see me in the charity shop picking up these items, giving you a few glimpses and sights of some of the items before I pick them up in my local charity shop, Salvation Army. Now we're back after you saw those clips, and those clips are just to show you what it's like in my charity shop. It's a bit small, bit quiet, can be a bit busy sometimes as well, quite busy, Tuesdays especially. So we're gonna start with clothing, and our first clothing is this pair of Carhartt. These are a pair of Carhartt, and they are corduroys. And there they are, the Carhartts in their full glory. Carhartt. I've had a few, had a jacket, had a few coats, few trousers, like, you know, workwear, cargo pants. And this is a pair of corduroys. Don't often see them, and anytime I see corduroys, especially if they're Carhartt or Levi's, pick them up. These are in really good condition. As you can see, the corduroy market is well and kicking, and especially with such a premium brand like Carhartt, it's not their workwear, so that's the only downside to it. But with Carhartt, condition is important, but not really, because they're rough, rugged, utility wear mainly. But these are smart, casual corduroys. Can wear them for any occasion, on a casual day, like going to the footy or just going around town. For the Carhartt, and I bought the Carhartts for £1 in my charity shop. They were £1 for the Carhartt, and they're nice size, and they shouldn't hang around, being that they're Carhartt, and they were waist 34 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, waist 32, a bit faded there, been washed a lot, but they're in really good condition. They're top brand. If you see any Carhartt, corduroy and non-corduroy, pick them up. And I bought them for £1, and as you can see on the comps, they should do well between £25 to £30. Maybe if I'm not looking for a quick sale, can squeeze a little bit more out of that. Next, and moving on, is a pair of Alexander McQueen's. They were bought for £3. Not the greatest size. I believe they're size 4s. That's the only downside to it, but I'm going to put them as women, as you can see, with this beige look, cream look, tan look, but they're in good condition. Alexander McQueen, really good brand, premium brand in the footwear. If you see them, pick them up. They're a bit of a bolo. There you go. Oopsie, let's not mash up the whole prep. Alexander McQueen's. They were bought for £3 and should get at least £25 to £30 yet again. Staple reseller pricing there. The market of around £25 to £30, but might accept an offer of around £20, give or take. Lightning McQueen, come back. You're too quick, man. Come back, Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen there. We'll come back to you soon, bro. So that was the footwear and clothing items we got. Still got loads to come. Lots of cars, lots of toys, board games galore. And we're going to continue with the rest of the charity shop haul, hitting you up with the plushies. We've not got as many plushies today. Only got about 4 or 5 plushies. So we're going to start with this seasonal plush there. It's this Santa Claus plush, snowman plush, soft touch, dough man. Nah, it's none of those. This is just a good seasonal plush. Tag is there, but I've not really seen a manufacturer or anything like that. But I will do some more research, and it could easily just be an unbranded snowman Santa Claus plush for 25p, looking for 10, 15 pounds plus post. But 10 plus post is normally our bread and butter on these kind of plush sizes. Moving on to our next plush, which is a bit more recognizable plush. Maybe not the most famous plush here, you know, Santa, but in a snowman, not sure. But then this guy, if I'm not too sure, but I remember him from somewhere, and I can't remember from where. And then I looked at his tag, there he is, Spud, and I went, oh yeah, I remember him. It's Spud. Where's Spud from? Bob the Builder. Is Spud from Bob the Builder, guys? There you go. Barn in Play. So Barn in Play made this one, and I will show you the comps so we can learn together about Barn in Play, the Barn in Play Spud plush from Bob the Builder for 25p. See what the comps are saying, see what the market is saying, and I reckon should be able to do 10 yet again, 12, 15 maybe plus post on that. Accept offers as per usual. And then next, got this rabbit, would say also seasonal Christmas, but I'm not sure where he's from. I am not sure where my guy is from, so I'll have to do some research. I try to look for a tag, but it looks like it may be under its clothing, so I'm gonna have to get back to you on that when I'm doing research to see how much this would go for. But for 25p, I thought it was worth a punt, and that's what I did. I grabbed that for 25p, and if it ends up working out on my punt, that is a very recognizable character that I just don't know in plushes, such as Disney, maybe, I don't know, Looney Tunes, something like that. I'll find out and show you on the comps. Moving on next, we got another recognizable plush there. My guy Gruffalo. Might put him with a book because I got quite a few Julia Donaldson Gruffalo books. Like one of the Gruffalo copies, I got 3 of them, so I might put that book with the Gruffalo plush to make it stand out and make my listing a bit more unique. And the Gruffalo and the book together will come up to roughly about 35p all in, as the book was 10p and Gruffalo was 25p, and I reckon I can get easily around 15 plus posts, 12 plus posts, accept offers on the book and the plush bundle. And then moving on with a non-recognizable one, but another punt I took on it, because I do recognize Starbean as a brand, and then I saw the Martell and I'm like, all right. Then I saw the Disney, I went, all right, I'm grabbing that. Starbean make really good plushes. Martell, you know, like Hasbro, and then it's Disney. I'm not sure from what Disney production, what Disney movie, what Disney cartoon or whatever, but I will find out. It looks like it's new, got its tags, so that's a good turnout for 25p, and you can see from the comps, should do well. Yet again, another 10, 12, 15 plus posts, accepting offers on those plushes. So we've done the plushes, and then I've got a few action figures and a few figures. So these are mainly figures such as the Superman or the what's her name again? I forgot her name from Disney, man. Let's see, maybe I can get help. Where are you from, man? I know you're Disney. Help me out in the comments, man. I forgot her name in one of the Disney production. Let's go back to DC and Superman. These were in a bundle, bought about 10 or 15 figures for £1, so can't go wrong. We'll do some more research. I can't remember this character, so help me out in the comment section and let us know, what's your favorite item? What are your favorite items of the what sold video, of the charity shop haul video? What's your favorite item of the charity shop haul video? Comment in the comment section and let us know. We got still plenty more to go, so you may have to wait and see the rest of them for you to make your comments. So then here are the rest of the figures. Got my guy there, I'm not sure where he's from. Then I've got another one, looks a bit like a Lego minifigure, but it's not a Lego minifigure. And then I've got a couple more minis over here. They've all been falling. These minifigures or figures, I will have to do research on them, so check out the comps, watch the comps. There's a lot of research that goes into showing you these info of the market prices, and these were all purchased in the same bundle for £1. So all these action figures that I've showed you, or all these figures I've showed you, are all of the same bundle, and they were for £1 for these 5-6 figures. There's a couple more. There's a working man one there, then I've got these two. Might do them as a bundle or a multi-variation listing or a multi-listing, because there's 2 of them and they're identical. I'm not sure where they're from either, and they were part of the same bundle that was for £1. So you know they're gonna be all right. Moving on to our next section of toys, we got a couple of these cars, Pixar cars, Disney, Lightning McQueen. I got this 95 one already, so that will go on the multi-variation listing. We already sold, what's her name, Maddie. We sold Maddie already. Then we got this pit car and a tractor, and they're all from cars, Disney, Pixar. So grab those for the multi-variation listing. Them were part of the bundle of the cars I got. So it was those 3 cars with Lightning McQueen, Pixar, Disney cars. The ambulance, this American ambulance, that was for £1, so they were 25p each. United States There you go, command unit. And I say, is that NASA? That's for NASA. So that's why I picked that up. And that should do well. See if you can get a focus on that. Made in China. No Disney. No Martell, no Hasbro, but that should do. That will go also in a multi-variation listing of emergency vehicles. And then I got this, I'm not sure if it's a transformer. I couldn't see the transformer logo on it, but I will transform it and see if it's a transformer and do more research. But it was worth a punt because this one came in a bundle of cars, separate cars. So all of these monster trucks and these bad boys there, they were all in the same bundle, and I paid £2 for this bundle. So we got the transformer tank, 4 monster trucks for £2. So the monster truck, starting with this old school monster truck. There you go. This one was the first one I saw, and I thought, yo, this looks decent. Can't see no, is it Hot Wheel, is it Matchbox, or whoever it is, Martell, Hasbro's, but for 25p, 30p each, couldn't go wrong on the monster trucks. And they come in different sizes, so I'm gonna do them single standalone listing. But my favorite one is probably the next one I'm gonna show you after this one. So this is my second favorite one. It's because it's just all plastic. You can go hard on it and it won't break. Like, whereas these ones are die cast, and it's slightly bigger than them as well. So that one is really nice. But my favorite one is the Batman one. Let me move it around. You see the Batman one is fully loaded. Got all the sponsorships in there. Got the Batman. It's like the Batmobile monster truck. So that's bad. That is just bad. That is my favorite. And that was part of the £2 bundle. And as you can see, this shouldn't hang around. And I've sold a few monster trucks, so I reckon this monster truck should go around 15 plus posts, 20 plus posts. Market is looking strong. Don't really search up in the shops. I just go for them from my experience, and also knowing that I might have sold some before. Like, I've sold monster trucks before, but I haven't sold this Batman monster truck before. So this Batman monster truck is gonna be the money maker from the £2 bundle. Perhaps may even pay for the whole haul. And this is a £15 haul. So let's go. And then we got these two bad boys. These are Hot Wheels. I will be putting these as a standalone. So these standalones will make my listings quantity looking strong. About to have 1,000 listings on eBay. And that's the cars. And that was the figures. Now we're gonna do, before we go into books, we got a few board games and a few puzzles. So we'll do the puzzle, and then we got the Lego Duplo. The puzzle is an MB puzzle. It's Pinocchio, it's Disney, it's perhaps vintage, so that's why I picked that up. And it's only got 60 pieces, so it's for kids during this festive season. List that up. Might even be gone by next week's charity shop haul video, and I'll update you on the what sold videos. And then next we got this Lego Duplo. The box is mash up. I don't think it's complete, but I have to have a pun on it. It's Lego Duplo. It's not complete, not sure. The pieces look like they're in there. The main pieces are in there. So I'm not gonna go through that now, but let you know why I picked that up. And I picked that up for £1. And even if I sell it as incomplete, I reckon I can do well with the Lego. Maybe £10-15 plus post, and it is quite an older model of the Lego, so that's why I picked that up. And then next I got this Bob the Builder puzzle Ravensburger. So if it's not MB, it's got to be Ravensburger when it comes to puzzles. And make sure you pick a good one, such as the more recognizable ones but not saturated. Lego wants to still being a cameo. And now this Lego is a 4-in-1. This puzzle is a 4-in-1 puzzle, Bob the Builder, 4-in-1 box jigsaw, and that was for 50p. With the other one, that's 2 for £1. So I reckon this one should do yet again for a quick sale, £10 to £12 plus post, being that it's the Christmas board game season. And then I got this. This one might be a keeper for the kids and for kids that come around. It's a pinball, all-star pinball desktop game series, and this was for £2, and it does do around £15 to £12 plus post, maybe on a good day. Not looking for a quick sale, maybe even up to £20. Got batteries. It works. It's in good order. Tried it out in the shop, had a little go. Makes a lot of noise, and that would be a good Christmas game to play. That's why I picked that up. And before I sell it, if I don't sell it for this season, it may go up for next year, or when my kids finish playing with this one, we may put it up. So that one might be our keeper. And then next, your favorite section of the video, but we're going to be rapid fire on the books, telling you why we picked them up. And all these books cost me £2 to buy all these books. We got our multi-variation listing books, like the Jacqueline Wilson, the Tom Gates, and the Francesca Simon. And then we got Jeff Kenny with the Wimpy Kid. We got Jacqueline Wilson. So you know they're going on our multi-variation listing. We got that Bill O'Neill one, which is Incredible Stories for Curious Kids. And I've sold a copy of those in that series. And then I've got a couple Royal Dar. Then I've got also this Never Touch a Kangaroo, which is a pop-up book, special pop-up book. So when you see those, pick them up. Would like it to have been a much more recognizable author or a much more recognizable publisher, but that's okay. A recognizable publisher for another multi-variation listing is our Lady Bird series of multi-variation listing, and this one is the Transformers. So this one would be a good addition to that. And then we also got the Royal Dar, like I said earlier, the Royal Dar. It's called Boy. Couple more Jacqueline Wilson, and then we got a little Kathy Cassidy bundle there. We got 2 of them, and then we got another Royal Dar down there, and a couple more curious books and some more multi-variation listings with Julia Donaldson's books down there. So that is the books that you love to see, and I'm just showing you the spines so that we can have a more interactive and a more powerful video, so you can see all the titles and you can see that they're in all really good conditions. And if they're not going to be a standalone, a bundle, they're going in our multi-variation listings, and they were all purchased for £2. And don't forget, let us know what was your favorite item in this short but powerful charity shop haul video. That went from monster truck cars. And yes, I've got another pair of safety goggles. You might have seen the G-Tech one. This one is DeWalt. So we also doing more safety goggles since that we sold the G-Tech in less than a week. Let us know what's your favorite item. Got Lego, got puzzles, got books, bit of footwear and clothing, lots of couple of plushes. I'm your boy Peter Ghost. This is a charity shop haul. This is charity shop haul number 30. Sold number 70. If you like reselling videos, I'm your guy. Check out my links, Zip Sales, eBay store. Check out the socials. Hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, tell a friend, and I'll catch you on one of our next videos. Acha.
You need is that support. All you need is support. It's so easy, don't depend on them, don't wait for them, don't let them tell you what you